Hello everyone, it's me, Teresa Palavoda, and I'm coming to you on Sunday night because some of you are interested in working over the holiday, so the 3rd and the 4th, so I wanted to give you some highlights. And I'm also writing this in announcements, but some of you would rather have a video, so that's why I'm doing a video. I do have some notes because I, like some of you, have ADHD, and so I sometimes... Hey, Ranger. Ranger's here. Come up here. Can you come up? I don't think he can come up. Can you come up, Ranger? Come here. Come here, Ranger. Come on. Come on up. Ranger, come. Ranger, come on up. Come on up so they can see. It's not happening. Sorry. You'll never know what Ranger looks like. Ranger, Buckshot, you want to come up? Buckshot. Now 2 of them are in here. Anyway, so if you hear puppy paws, it's Ranger, Buckshot. Do you want to come up? No. All right. Then leave me alone. Okay, so let me try to get back to where I am. Oh, some of you, I have ADHD, so I get distracted. So that's why when I'm looking down at my notes. Okay. I'm also autistic, but I don't really think on an online class it matters that much. It just matters sometimes during face-to-face classes. So you don't have to know that. But I just wanted to, whatever. Do with that as you will. Okay, first of all, when I read your, whatever it is that you give me, either it's an intro, it is your ideas or whatever, I read them and then I make comments and I put it in the feedback. So if you just look at, sorry about the heavy breathing, if you just look at the grade where it says 15 or 85 or whatever, you're going to miss all of the feedback. So please try to look at the feedback so that you'll know what I'm saying to you about your paper. Okay, this is a process class. Some of you went ahead, you turned in your intro, or not your intro, but your idea, and then you turned in your rough draft. So I didn't even get a chance to give you my feedback on what your idea was before you had already written something. I went ahead and gave you credit for that, but in the future, I'm not doing that. You need to follow directions, and you need to learn to follow directions and not try to jump ahead, because this is a process class. You're supposed to do it in levels so that I can tell you if you're doing it correctly or not. So I know that's a pain for some of you because you're like, I just want this credit and get out of here. I understand that, but trust me and trust the process with this, okay? Okay, having said that, let's talk about some of your proposals for this first paper. Some of them were excellent. Some of them were falling back on the idea of these are the 3 reasons why football helped me to become the person I am, or these are the 3 reasons why snow skiing is the best exercise, or these are the 3 reasons why blah, 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 blah. And I don't want that. I don't want 3 reasons why. That's a 5-paragraph essay. That'll get you, if you're in a pinch and you need to write an essay and somebody says, write this essay, you can always do intro, body, conclusion, the end. And it works, but it's boring. And it'll get you out of high school, but it is not what someone is looking for in, higher education. They're looking for imagination. They're looking for, that little something different. And that's what I want you to do. So if you gave me some, and I wrote back to all of you, this is a good idea, but it's too broad. Remember, you only have 1 page double spaced to tell this story. So, you're looking at maybe, 350 words max. So, because you also have to do your heading, that belongs on the left side, by the way. Some of you were putting it on the right side. It belongs on the left side. You've got to have a title, and then you've got to write it. So you got to keep it, you've got to really edit it and keep it tight. I don't have time to hear about all of your, high school adventures and all that kind of stuff. So if you're going to write about travel, don't tell me you went to Paris and you went to Ireland or you went to, Johannesburg. I don't know where you went, but don't tell me about that. But instead, tell me about the moment that you felt the awe of being a well-traveled person, at 20, when you know people that don't even get to go out of state. right? They don't even get to travel out of state. That is the essay that I want. I don't want a typical 5-paragraph essay. I'm not interested in that. I want something that is real and is deep, not something that you think a college freshman should write. That's not what I want. I want something that really comes from your soul. Excuse me. It's better if you can use dialogue. It's better if you use your vernacular or the language, your slang. And, you know, if you think I won't understand it, I can Google in Urban Dictionary if you think that it's going to be something that I don't understand. But, you know, try to give me a piece of yourself in this paper, not what you think you should write because it's appropriate. I'm not interested in that. Okay. All right. So the next thing that's due is a rough draft. Ooh, this is running into 6 minutes. I got to speed up. The next thing that's due is a rough draft. And I will tell you this. If you don't want to write a rough draft, I'm going to post the rough draft space. If you don't want to write a rough draft because you think you know what you're doing, you just want to jump to the final draft, that's fine. You will get 5 points if you just put the title in there. If you want me to read a paragraph of it, put a paragraph in there. You put whatever you want me to read, and I will give you feedback on whatever you give me. But you'll, and you will get credit for putting it in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the space for your final draft. But don't upload the rough draft and the final. If you want the full rough draft and you want me to give you feedback on it, don't upload that and the final draft and then say, oh, I want to redo it. No, it doesn't work like that. You're either in for a penny and you want me to give you feedback, or you're just like, no, I'm just going to do it all at one time. And so that's up to you. So we've talked about for you to read the comments, the story, process, class, the rough draft, the final draft. This class, we don't have class, you know, Monday and Tuesday, the 3rd and 4th, the school is closed. So I'm not putting anything due until the end of the week. So we'll kind of be a little smushed together. But if you have any questions, please feel free to email me. And I'll get back to you as quickly as I can. I hope you have a great 4th. If you go out and about, the heat advisory, you know, drink water or hydrate as much as you can and wear sunscreen. And I think that's all my, you know, advice that I have for you. You know, be careful with fireworks. And I will see you after the holiday. Well, not really see you. You'll see me. I feel like I see you too. And I will, is there anything else that you think we should say? Ranger's sitting right here. Do you want to come up? There he is. There's Ranger. What a good boy you are. Bye.